Tshwane Gospel Choir is a musical group consisting of young, vibrant and talented musicians who possess versatility in their crafts. The award-winning choir's music, it's a blend of contemporary gospel delivered in isiZulu, isiXhosa, Sesotho, Setswana, Sepedi and English. And the choir is currently gearing up for that first annual Tshwane CrossOver Celebration. Founder Bheki Langa and musical director Jay Sarela. They're joining us here in studio to chat a little bit further. Good morning to the both of you. Welcome. Thanks for joining us.
Good morning.
Okay, the clock is ticking. That crossover date is a few days away, so I can imagine things are in full swing. Bheki, I'm going to start with you. Just the work the choir's done over the years, Tshwane Gospel Choir, the impact that it's also had. Can you reflect on some of those milestones and what it's meant for you as well?
When I look back for the past 15 years, we are 15 years old, and I can really say that God is good. I've seen His favor over us, and as a choir, we have grown to the level where we now can declare that we are not a child anymore. Yeah, we are in the level where every choir would dream to be. And in the past 15 years, it's been not an easy, operating without a sponsorship is always a challenge, but always we have seen the hands of God. Every time we need anything, God just provides for us. So I'm grateful that the choir has grown up to this level, and I'm looking forward to the next 15 years to come again of existing of this
and
choir.
Beyond.
Yes.
So I actually want to look at this New Year countdown that we're edging closer to, because we stand on the brink of New Year. Yes. And so for the choir, what does this mean spiritually?
The crossover for us is the most important event, because on the 31st, that's where most people make mistakes. I deal with young people, and when most of the time I counsel them and find that they are doing the wrong things, most of them, they will point back and say, on the 31st, I went out and I ended up being involved with drugs, involved with these wrong things, and then now we are trying to correct that by saying that let's have a crossover that bring not just the individual as a festival, but as a family, that we bring the father, the children together to come and celebrate and cross over for 2026. That's why Tshwane Gospel Choir is doing it under Tshwane CrossOver.
Okay, so then Jay, you're the musical director, and as we also know, New Year, to Bheki's point, it's a time of prayer and reflection for many people. And so if we're looking at what you're grateful for this year, even the choir itself, can you tell us a little more about the direction, the song choices, the lineup as well, in relation to what's coming through for the spectacle?
Yeah, well, personally, I've been part of the choir for the last 10 years, and then the last 5 years as a choir leader and a musical director, like in-house. The creative process is really amazing in the group, simply because we are allowed to write our own music as the choir. We're not running the choir like in a dictatorship form. Our founder allows us to actually, submit a song. So everybody that listens to Tshwane Gospel Choir, every song that they actually hear comes from the members themselves, which is really, really interesting.
And I want to get into that, because I mentioned how diverse the cultures are and the language. So yes, it's confined to Tshwane, which we know there might be certain demographics or languages, but obviously people in South Africa speak many languages. True. And then music is the heart of the soul. So tell us a little bit more about that incorporation and intentionality behind that diversity.
I mean, we have people from all over in South Africa, and even the neighboring countries like Swaziland, Lesotho, Botswana. So I think that's what gives us a range in terms of our diversity, and what we, I think, do well as the choir. When a member comes in, within their ethnicity, we allow them to flourish. We're not trying to change someone who's deeply rooted as a Xhosa, singer, and try to get them to sing, contemporary music. We actually try to embrace every member, according to how they're allocated.
That soul, that cadence, it adds something as well. Bheki, you spoke about it, it's obviously going to be in Tshwane itself. So if you can tell us where it's happening and how family-friendly it is, also, what times, etc. I wonder logistically how this also plays out for you, especially because I know gospel music is it's a very spiritually uplifting, type of music as well. But logistically around all of that, what should people expect?
You know, this is a chance for the people in Gauteng, not just in Tshwane only, you know, to come together at Hartford Arena. That is where things will be happening. And I'm saying that that is an opportunity to get the whole of Gauteng to come and pray for the city of Tshwane to have a stable leadership, to have, you know, to be blessed in Tshwane. You know, we've been going through so much. And as we come to an end of the year, we want to celebrate, but also pray that the next year, let's see the change, let's experience the change from the city to the province to our families. And we're saying that come as Gauteng to fellowship together, to worship God, and also to say thank you for being with us for the past years, and also to prepare ourselves to say, in the next coming year, what do we want to see, and ask God to intervene to our situation. And you know, we have gone mild to say that we're not going to be only Tshwane Gospel Choir, but we are bringing Dr. Dumi, One Small City, Omega, and many, many more, you know, to say that we even went to Swaziland crew. They said, we are from Swaziland, we're coming to join you. And we have also some from Nigeria to say, we are coming to join you.
Okay,
Yes.
Thank you for speaking to the lineup as well. I just wonder if there is at the strike of midnight, what is it going to be, a prayer, or what's that song that's going to capture the mood of what the year was and what we're heading into?
So there is a song, but but what we are actually capturing is the declaration. So we will have a city pastors come and lead us to do a declaration from 11:30 to 12:30. So when we cross over and hit the, we would have already declared what we want to see in the city.
Okay, is it kid friendly as well?
Yes, this is, we have a place for the children. You just bring, you register them, and they have their own court they will enjoy. And that's why we say it is not for old people or young people, but it's for the family.
Okay, perfect. Thank you for speaking to that. Your last offering was around 2021. So I wonder if you guys are also working on new material as well. I'm asking this because we know the power of music, and just looking at how it can help to uplift communities, given the issues that Bheki also alluded to. You want to weigh in there a little bit, Jay?
We actually recorded something last year.
Amazing.
Yeah, in August. So the name of the album is Harmony of Prayers. We've already released part 1.
So is part 2 coming out anytime soon?
Part 2 is coming like next year.
Okay, so it's a good teaser then.
Yeah.
All right, and just the role of music for faithful communities at large. I mean, I'm going to ask both of you to share a message of hope and encouragement. Just very quickly, what would you like to say as a parting shot?
I'm saying anxiety is a thing. People are worried about a lot of things, but personally, I trust in God, and I just put my trust in Him. Do not think about like too many things. You cannot control a situation, you know, that is outside of your reach. But the best thing you can do is just to do whatever that you can do that's within your reach. Like do that which you can. If you are singing or waiting for that record label, keep singing, keep writing music. Do not say to yourself, no opportunity is coming. It will come, you know, in due time, and it will be well.
Faithful servant and a vessel. Bheki, how would you like to wrap?
I want to just to say that as we cross over 2026, at the end of the day, let's put faith in God. He's the only Alpha and Omega for us.
Okay. Well, we're going to leave it there. I'm not going to say drop the mic because you're having the concert on the 31st. Bheki Langa there, founder of the Tshwane Gospel Choir, as well as Jay Sarela, musical director of the choir. They're chatting to us about the journey that the choir has obviously undergone for the past 15 years since its existence, and what we can expect for that first annual Tshwane CrossOver Celebration happening at the Heartfelt Arena.